Hello and welcome to the first episode of Crystals with Kate. My name is Kate and I will be your host today. This is episode 1 of Crystals with Kate. So the goal is to walk you guys through a little bit about what we will be doing in our podcast. I do own a small business. It is Kate's Crystal Shop on TikTok and Instagram. I am a small business owner and I love all things crystals. However, when I first really got into crystals, it was very hard to find research. A lot of things were contradicting each other. Where can I find ethical versus unethical? What are the actual properties of the crystals? How do I use them? How do I work with them? A lot of it was contradictory and or just really hard to sift through. So, me being the nerd I am going to be doing all of that sifting for you guys, and I will be presenting it here on this podcast. And then you guys can just plug in, listen to all the information, and learn about your favorite crystals. Before we keep going, I'm going to go ahead and do a shameless self plug. So, as I mentioned, our Instagram and TikTok handle is kates.crystalsshop on, and again, Instagram and TikTok. We also do have a Facebook page. We do a lot of live sales. On my TikTok bio, I also have a link tree that links you to my Patreon. So my Patreon is something I'm really excited about. I do have 4 tiers. The 2 upper tiers come with monthly crystal mystery boxes of varying sizes. My lower 2 layers, as well as all of the upper layers, come with information on the crystals and my show notes. And that is a great way to help support this podcast. Again, I am a small business owner, so this is the way I do make a lot of my money. And I really do want to be able to continue to share my love of crystals with you guys. There is also a link on there for donations and tips in my link tree. Again, nothing is expected, but all things are appreciated. Now, a little bit about me before we actually get going with crystals and all things related. Again, my name is Kate. In terms of astrology, my big 3, my sun is in Aquarius, my rising is Cancer, and my moon sign is a Sagittarius, which is why I am such an interesting ball of curiosity and nerdiness. I am a science nerd, so crystals and all things metaphysical healing and anything in that realm is really of interest to me, which is why I absolutely obsess over digging into crystals and their properties. And the goal is to really share that love of crystals with you guys, whether you are a beginner or if you've been collecting crystals for years. I want to share my love and passion of crystals with you guys and help you learn a little bit more about your crystals. Like, where are they from? What are their properties? What are some good ways to use them in spells? Maybe you don't necessarily do a lot of spell work. Maybe you collect crystals because they're pretty. And there is nothing wrong with that because that is how I started as well. So that is the absolute goal of this podcast. It is to share all the love and all of the just beauty that comes along with crystals and metaphysical healing. And I am really excited to go on this journey with you guys.